Have you seen the new energy prices? In today's video, we're going to be looking at what you can do in your own home to bring down your energy bills with the new prices. These are getting rather ridiculous. If you look at the prices before COVID compared to now, we are talking a massive increase, which is expected, I suppose. We all knew it was coming, but now we have to deal with it, and this is how you can save as much as you can. Step one is a personal challenge from iHeat, and this is what we call the 1 degree. So go to your boiler, go to your thermostat, and lower the house temperature by 1 degree, and just see who notices inside your home. I can guarantee you won't, because you know it's happening. I can also guarantee anyone who lives inside your home won't even notice either. And if they do, just tell them to get a jacket on. Summer is around the corner, which means we're gonna have windows open, doors open. We probably won't even use your boiler, which is a blessing from God with these prices that have come out. But we do have to remember we are still in the UK, so we will have some cold weather throughout. So for this, make sure no furniture is covering your radiators. Make sure your radiators are quite up to date, quite new, and anything with cold spots at the top or bottom needs sorting out straight away. Any tips with your radiators, check out this video up here where I go through a load of ideas and trips you can do at home to make your radiators more efficient. Next up, it turns out washing clothes is quite a big expense in the UK in terms of tumble dryers. So if you do use one, try and switch to a new heated area. This is quite a new thing for 2025, where you can plug it into the wall, put all your clothes in like a horse maiden, and it will slowly but surely dry for a very low cost compared to a tumble dryer. And also, how many clothes have you lost to a tumble dryer? I've had t-shirts shrink, I've had things rip. These areas will not have this issue, so try and get one today. The obvious one for us here at iHeat is to get a new boiler. A newer boiler will be more efficient and therefore save you money on your energy bills. Yes, it is a big investment up front, but over the years of savings, especially with these new prices, you're gonna be on for a winner. Or maybe if you can get the government grant, you could go for a heat pump, which means you have this big unit on the side of your home which uses electricity to heat your home. There's also some very good options of hybrid heat pumps from companies like Alpha, which uses a boiler and a heat pump outside your home. These have ridiculous efficiency ratings, some projects up to 400%, which completely blow boilers out the window. Something that will definitely affect your efficiency in your home is the positioning of your thermostat. If you have a thermostat placed above your radiator, it's gonna have a completely different reading to one on your desk or bedside table, a million miles away from a radiator. Also, putting a thermostat out of direct sunlight is good, away from game consoles that release heat, and of course things like your oven or hob where heat will be emitted to the thermostat and give a false reading. If you spend most of your time in your living room, make sure the thermostat's in your living room. If you spend most of your time in your bed, make sure it's in your bedroom. A common issue I find within my own home and like families' homes is you go around and they always moan about how when they come out of bed, they go downstairs and it's absolutely freezing. This is because their thermostat is next to their bedside table where it is nice and toasty. They've had all the windows closed, blankets on, an electric blanket, emitting heat to this thermostat, making it think your house is 21 degrees, when the truth is downstairs it's probably like a sheer 18, you've got no underfloor heating, it's freezing cold. So try and move your thermostat this weekend, this week, and see if it makes any changes. And as mentioned, try the 1 degree challenge. It is a complete game changer and it can save a lot of money on your energy bill if you think about that savings compound over the year. Next up is your energy tariff. Which company are you with? How long are you there for? You locked any contracts? Try and have a look around, go on to Which, go on to USwitch, and just see what options you have out there to change your tariff to a cheaper deal. There are companies out there which offer a cheaper rate at nighttime, especially if you have an electric vehicle or heat pump, which have great benefits as it means you can do your dishwasher at nighttime, your washing machine at nighttime. Anything that uses electricity during the day, you could just switch around and use at nighttime to save money on those bills. And also, a lot of these energy companies will lock you in at a certain rate for a certain amount of years, which is probably a safe bet as the prices are only gonna go up. A final tip to try and something to challenge your kids with is to turn things off at the wall instead of just standby mode. Even though it's called standby mode and you don't think it's doing anything, over the space of a year, this is a lot of electricity used for your microwave and your TV, your game consoles. If they're off at the wall, they can't use any electric, and this will save you money over a year. Give all these a try and let me know how it went in the comments down below, and hopefully this time next year, you're laughing at how much money you saved with these new increases. As mentioned before, if you want to try get a new boiler or a heat pump, please head to the link in the description to get the quote from iHeat. We can be there the very next day to install a boiler, or can be there to design your new heat pump plan, so try it out today and see what we can do for you. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one. This has been iHeat.